So here's my Walsh small pipe chanter in A. It used to be that when I wanted a C natural, I would tape down my C sharp hole. I'd tape it down until it played a C natural, and that was fine. But not too long ago, I decided to get brave, and I just went ahead and drilled my own C natural hole in the back. I had done it already with some Highland chanters. Here's a Highland pipe chanter where I did the same thing. There's your C sharp hole on the front, just a little bit lower than that, kind of between that and the B is the C natural hole on the back. And before doing it with my Walsh chanter, I also did it with a practice chanter just to kind of practice doing it so teensy. How appropriate to do it on a practice chanter, right? You can see that in all three cases, I went a little bit high. And that was partly on purpose. Honestly, like if I could do it again now, I wouldn't go quite so high. But my thinking there was just that better to have some latitude to work with. I could always tape it down, you know. So the way that I would do it is I would take a piece of tape and I'd tape down the C sharp hole until I found C natural when it came out as C natural, and just make that piece of tape extra long so it would wrap all the way around the chanter. And that gave me my direct top line for where the top of that C natural hole should be, right? And that's where I ended up putting the C natural hole. Again, you can see I got this one taped way down. So I could have gone lower with it, but yeah, like I say, I figured better to have too much room and then tape it down. But that's all there was to it. The way I did it was with a Dremel, just a rotary tool, right? That's what you call these, right? Rotary tools. Just something that'll spin real fast. This was nice because it gave a little more precision than a power drill. And I picked up just a simple pack of jewelry drill bits off of Amazon, really cheap. And I've broken a few. That's why this is so empty. Like they are very thin, very narrow is what I mean. But that makes it so it's easier to drill a pilot hole first. You know, you don't want things getting too out of control. Of course, you want to maintain a lot of control, especially once you break through initially. You don't want to break through and then stab a hole at the front in the front of the chanter. You know what I mean? So the first time I ever did this with a Highland chanter, actually, I was not very careful. I ended up breaking the chanter in half. So you do want to be careful, but you know, like it seems to have worked. Here's an example of it being used in a song.